Hello everybody, this is A&D Master, and welcome to my next A&D run. So this A&D run, we're gonna take a break from Nintendo, and I guess you can see from the title, we're gonna get started with a very iconic game for the Sega Genesis. I'm sure you know what it is. That's right, we're playing Sonic the Hedgehog, man. Alright, let's get started. So in this game, it's all about going fast. Luckily, I did close some programs, so it's going to lag less, and essentially be faster. Well, I'm not going to guarantee there's no lag, so... because there may be. Oh, man. And, full of traps, too. That's another thing. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's do this, Oh! And when you have 50 rings, and you pass by the end, you get into a giant ring. And there you go. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Now it's time for the special stage. In this special stage, there are a bunch of rings. I don't think they really do anything. I think there are maybe some areas that you can only get to in this little special stage when getting a certain amount of rings. But damn it. So if you're able to complete the special stage, by the end you can get a Chaos Emerald. And what do those do? They don't do too much, actually. But I guess I'll point them out at the end of the game. Sorry, I'm still recovering from a cold, you guys. Sonic's also one of these games that I sort of set a theme to them. It's not just about going fast, as you may think. It's also about multiple pathways. See, I can go down, but I choose to take the upper path right now. Man. Oh, Invincible Hedgehog. If you saw this in your neighborhood, you were screwed. You would be screwed if if you're on his bad side, man. Okay, oh, no. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, I fell down. Somehow. This is why it has multiple paths. Yes! We will try the special stage again. I didn't realize I had so many rings. Jeez. You don't start to notice it in Green Hill Zone, but later on you start to notice that, you know, you're low on rings, or you're high on rings. Alright, we just gotta make sure not to hit the shiny goals. I also like to call this special stage the Drunk Zone, because, yeah, it looks like you're drunk. If you see this on a regular basis, please contact a doctor, because, I don't think the products that you're using will be right for you. Anyways, these little blocks right here will go away after hitting them a certain amount of times. When they turn purplish... When they turn a certain purple color, it means they're one more hit away from going away. And can we do it? Yeah! That's our first Chaos Emerald. There we go. Alright, next. Jump on the spring, kill this guy. It always starts you off with no rings at the beginning of every act, so you just gotta be careful. Get at least one ring, and it's funny because the health system in Sonic the Hedgehog works a lot different from any other game. If you have at least one ring, you're safe from any harm, and except for being crushed or falling down a bottomless pit. Damn it, so much lag. I don't know why. Anyways. So you're safe from practically any harm, except for getting crushed and falling down a bottomless pit. But if you get hit by an enemy, you lose your rings. However, you can regain the rings by just... because they fly out of you, and you can just pick them up again. Anyways, before we continue on to continue the screen here, I'm going to say that right now we're about to face one of the most iconic video game bosses in history. Not the, but one of the most iconic video game bosses in history. I'm redundant. Let's get started. Let's release the famous video game boss. It's Dr. Robotnik. And it's the Wrecking Ball boss. I'm sure most of you have heard of the Wrecking Ball boss. It's pretty famous among video game bosses. And I just beat it in like 5 seconds. We free the animals of the capsule that we broke. And we passed Act 3. Yes we did. So I guess the story is actually pretty simple. I guess it's no Mario, but it's kind of interesting. So Sonic, the random hedgehog that lives in Green Hill Zone, has watched this bad guy called Dr. Robotnik taking some animals to his lair called Scrap Brain Zone, and it's your job to just foil his plans and stuff. I don't know, if you have the iPod version, the iOS version, then they probably have the manual inside of it. So, oh, stop hurting me. Oh yeah, I guess I should point out the iOS version now that I'm at it. If you have it for the iPod, iPad, iPhone, whatever the fuck you want, sorry, like I've said, I'm still recovering from a cold. If you have that version, I would say that there are a lot of things that they improved. What the fuck? Okay, what's with this lag? What's going on with this lag? This lag is shit. Unable to jump with this lag. So there are a lot of things they did improve upon. They actually did give you the option to use the spin dash. However, there are a lot of times where I don't think the spin dash would be very beneficial. I guess maybe that's one of the reasons why the spin dash wasn't in this game. Also because they didn't point it out. I guess they didn't think of it at the time. Also cool to note that every 50,000 points, you get a level. At least that's in Sonic 3. I think maybe Sonic 1 it's every 100,000. Be killing them enemies, man. What the fuck? Fuck is causing all this lag? I mean, come on, dude. I think I'm using Fusion 36 as my emulator, but seriously, dude, does this ever happen to anyone else? Please let me know in the comments. Anyways, I'd like to push this block thing as far as it can go. Oh, damn it. Okay. Just gonna run away from that lava that was following us. Double kill! I think it's also kind of funny that every time you get a ring, it only like does the sound effect on one side of the speaker. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but like only like the left speaker hears one of them, then it's the right speaker, and then it just sort of repeats. Again, I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I'm able to hear it like that. Just trying to show off your sound effects, Sega. Oh man. Oh yeah, blah blah blah, up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh. Make sure to jump here. That block under there will, that block right there will take you back to the beginning, and so you can try to jump there again if you miss. So, you know, they're forgiving. The game is kind of hard, I have to admit. Sonic 1 is probably the hardest out of the first, the 4 on the Genesis, like the 4 that everybody talks about, you know. 1, 2, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic and Knuckles, which will, of course, I'll get into them eventually. But, yeah, like I said, Sonic 1 is probably the hardest to beat in the first 4. So many points, man. I love the stars. So pretty. Oh yeah! We get another chance at the special stage. I'm gonna tell you guys, there are six Chaos Emeralds. I know most of you think there are 7, but no, there are 6. In the first game, at least. In every other game to come, there are 7. But, I think. Oh, well, in Sonic CD, the Time Stones, which are kind of like the equivalent, there are 6 of them, but they're not Chaos Emeralds, so ha. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the 6, only because it's a little difficult to, sometimes to get 50 rings and then go to the giant ring, let alone actually get to the minigame and beat it. Which is why I'm sure not that many people have gotten the full ending. I mean, sure, a lot of people have, but especially at the time of the release, because there are a bunch of traps that nobody really knew much about. And then suddenly they sort of throw you everything, like like this hole you can't jump through, this hole you're supposed to jump through, but how would you know that, blah blah blah. And right here in this seemingly oblivious spot, or seemingly neutral spot, what am I saying, is a random pit that you would have never expected would be there. There are a lot of traps, I have to admit, in this game. In the second game, not as much. In the third game, not that much, I guess. I sound like an idiot. Hey guys, I sound like an idiot. So yeah, like, I'll explain the spin dash in Sonic 2 because it's not in Sonic 1. If you try to hold down and press A, you'll just duck and then jump. It doesn't do anything. Anyways. Spikes! Spikes! Secret room! 1-up! There are a lot of monitors in this game. They're like the equivalent to question mark blocks in Super Mario Bros. Except, you know, they actually show you what's there before you hit the monitor. Alright, we got out, we got out of the storm, I guess. Get the ring! Oh my god, that was so close. Like I said, traps everywhere. And then sometimes the momentum gets screwed up for some unknown reason. Anyways, here's the boss. And that's it. The bosses are really easy in this game. At least in the first few. Maybe later, I think they get a little harder, but and the final boss is okay, I guess. But anyways, Sonic is past Act 3 of Marble Zone. Yeah. Spring Yard Zone, Act 1. Let's start. Boing. This music is pretty catchy. Seriously, I remember once I saw this stuck in my head. I don't know why I stuttered, I just really wanted to express how this music is awesome. Oh, there's a Sonic clone thing. I don't know what that's called. Oh my god. Anyways, you want to hit the switch, and then jump up here really quick. There we go. And we've made it up. And it looks pretty poopy. Jump down. Another thing that they've actually improved in the iOS version, I think, is interesting. They've improved some animations, like the rings. As you can see, they look kind of smooth here, but there are a lot of more frames that animate the rings. And stuff don't just spontaneously disappear like they do in this version. They gradually sort of fade away for a second or two. It's pretty artistic, I have to admit. I wouldn't say at all if they ruined Sonic or whatever. I think that they actually... I do prefer, just the original, just the feel of everything. But, you know, I mean, I'm not going to say that the iOS version's bad. It's actually really good. Again, the spin dash in Sonic 1. Man. And they're still yet to release Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles on the iOS, so hopefully they do. Man, this is just infested with rings. Oh, what? Okay. Stop being so drunk, Sonic. Oh, we gotta continue. That music means that gives us an extra 3 lives from where we last left off. Man, oh my god. It makes me dizzy. Oh my god, don't do that, don't do that! Oh my god. Still making me so dizzy. Damn you, drunk zone. You've made me dizzy and drunk at the same time. Oh, there we go, we got it. Alright guys, that's 3 Chaos Emeralds, man. And we're still in Spring Yard Zone. But I'm not counting on me getting all 6. because it is a little difficult sometimes, once again, like I said before. So, hey, excuse me! Thank you. Oh my god! So it is a little difficult to sometimes get the 50 rings and then make it all the way to the end without, you know, getting hit. Because there are a lot of obstacles in this game. I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit difficult sometimes. But, you know, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Unless I know it's for sure too late, because, you can only do it in Act 1 and Act 2 of every, zone, because Act 3 is the boss, and you can't do it in the boss level. And there's only 6 zones. So it only gives you, 6 chances to screw up, which is the amount of emeralds there are. Which I do admit that, you know, I guess they give you twice the amount of chances to do like the amount required that you need, because, like, again, there's 12 chances in the game and 6 emeralds. So that's pretty generous, I guess, you know? Maybe a little too generous. I'm afraid something's gonna hit me. Oh my god. You see? Whoa, I'm like in the floor and I'm flying backwards. Okay, how am I gonna get the momentum here? Got it. Oh yeah, we're doing this. It's really only Green Hill Zone and Starlight Zone in this game that you can really speed through it. Come on, can you like... Oh, thank you. Did you get... Oh, thank God. I thought I almost screwed myself up there. Alright, Drunk Zone. Number 5, I think, because, yeah, I think so. This would be my 4th Chaos Emerald, but I screwed up once, so... I'll take this as slow as I can, man. Hey, that didn't really rhyme that well, but... I think that the special stages in Sonic 4 for the well, for a lot of things actually, it's oh my god, it's harder than Sonic 1. It's just sort of a similar concept. It's like the Drunk Zone sort of thing, but it's harder to cope with. Yeah, it's like I said. Boink. Alright, I guess we'll finish off this zone and then we'll call it an episode. Sonic, what are you pushing? You're not pushing any... Oh, thank you. Like, Sonic, you're not pushing anything. Stop being so stupid. So stupid. I think Sonic and Mega Man happen to be two really, forgotten characters along the ages. Like, they were really popular, and then they started to die out. And it happened to be that they have a lot of things in common. I mean, they're both blue. They both not as good as they used to be. They both have a red colored rival that appeared in their third game that happened to be good friends slash brothers with them later on, or by the end, actually, sort of. They have a black-colored rival with later games. They're fighting a mustachioed, or well, what are you pushing, Sonic? I want to push whatever you're pushing. Looks fun. Anyways, they both have their arch enemy is a mustachioed inventor of robots that they must stop. So yeah, they have a lot of things in common, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yay, life. Look at a spin dash, but I'm like, no, can't spin dash. What? What was that? I don't even know what the hell that was. Where was I? Get in the hole. Oh, thank God. No comments about getting in holes. Those are old. Those jokes are older than insert old thing here. Let's see. No! Oh my God. Oh, no, don't hit. Oh. Oh, thank God, man. I thought it was dead. I thought it was D-E-D, dead. And get ready for the boss, guys. This is actually kind of a fun boss. I'm gonna make him do this. Oh, let's see if I can jump this. Oh, jumped it. And I guess that'll be it for this episode. And the next episode of Sonic the Hedgehog, the A&D run, whatever. It's really a short game. You know what I mean? Alright, so next episode we will take on Labyrinth Zone. And I'll see you guys later. Stuff.